Good deal. Alright. And let's go and store all this other junk. Not really junk, but it's not doing us any good in our hands. Check the television. Nothing going on. This geode piece of furniture right here, we've gotten that from the museum, and we got this painting. So we're just trying to get a little bit more decorations, and before too long, we'll probably go ahead and upgrade the homestead and get a little bit more room. Level up, level 4 combat, plus 5 HP, new crafting recipe, warrior ring. Now the warrior ring sounds like it might be a little bit more suited to our character than a lot of the other crafting recipes we've found. Warrior ring, 10 iron bars, 25 coal, 10 frozen tears. Occasionally infuses the wearer with warrior energy after slaying a monster. So that's sort of like a killing spree, or whatever you want to call it. Several games have buffs like that where you kill a enemy and then you get a strength boost for so much time. It does help for like killing sprees and all that, and whenever we have clusters or infested floors of the mines, it should be a little bit easier to clear them with that. But it's pretty expensive. We only have, I think, 1 tier right now, so we might have to hold off on that until we collect more, or we might just wait until something actually drops. But I'll go ahead and take a couple of these items here that we're not really using. Toss them there. And do a little organizing. Alright, looking pretty good there. This is mostly our food bin and our seeds. This right here is mostly our materials, minerals, basic weapons and all that as well. Now we have some bug meat here. I'm going to go ahead and craft that into bait. And that way we can go ahead and use all that up. And that will free up a slot for our gold bar. I believe everything is watered here, except for that. Go ahead and double check it and move along. Now, the seed packet said it was going to take the better part of the remaining days of spring, but I planted the cauliflower seeds in fertilizer, so I was hoping we'd actually produce a little bit of vegetables beforehand, but it definitely doesn't look like that's going to happen that way. Some will probably come along and they'll probably die off, but it's no big deal. Those seeds were free anyways. We still haven't spent any money on seeds this time around. Alright, it's Emily's birthday. Emily is Haley's sister. Let's go ahead and get a daffodil, and we'll give her a gift for her birthday. She wakes up about 10 a.m. I believe. Haley, who is the one that we have been romancing the most and was our dance partner at the flower dance, she wakes up around 11 a.m. so she's a late riser. But she's definitely been more kind to us this time around. We don't know what Emily's interests are, so she very well may turn down this gift we give her, or at least not be very enthusiastic about it. But since we're remembering her birthday, we might get a few points anyways, just for remembering. She lives in the house with Haley here, with the sun over the roof, or the doorway here. Wait 10 minutes until 9 a.m. and we should be able to go inside. There we go. And she should be coming out of the kitchen into the kitchen before too long. I think she's in there. We're going to say hello to Haley in the meantime while we're waiting on her. And there she is, Emily. I'm feeling an urge to go shopping. Ugh. I wish there was a mall here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That's kind of a neat thing. Okay, so I have a standard attack with my sword, but I can also do that, which looks like it's a bunch of strikes all at once. I don't know if my other tools do that. It does not look like it does. Plus 50 crit power, plus 5 weight. And I still don't know what the weight is. It doesn't increase inventory slots, it doesn't look like. And Emily should be coming out. She might be just trying to hide away for her birthday. It's an empty diary. Right. Looks like she might be a seamstress of some sort. She has a bolt of fabric here, as well as some scissors or shears. It's a pretty cool little move. I need to try that out on something. That might be the key to this weapon's power. Alright, we'll go ahead and wait till 11 a.m. See if... Yeah, Haley's on the move, but Emily is still tucked away. We're not good enough friends with Emily to enter her bedroom, which makes sense. I don't know what is up with her right now. She's usually out of the house much faster than Haley is. But for whatever reason today, she's hanging around. We'll wait till noon. I probably should get out of Haley's bed there. We don't know her that well. And... yeah, we'll see if she does anything at noon, if she starts walking. If not, we'll go ahead and leave her. Check back later. Oh, there she is. And guess who's in the kitchen waiting on you? Nope, don't want to eat that. A birthday gift? That's very kind of you. I love it. Excellent. So now we do have a heart with Emily, so we're starting to build our reputation up with quite a few people. Making friends. Making possibly more than friends. Definitely making our name for ourselves here. Oh, that's... I did not see him standing there. Why are you digging in the trash? And these two guys here. What? I didn't hear you. I'm busy thinking about something. One sec. I gotta beat this level. Alright. Let's see. Anything going on at the general store? Not that I see. And let's go ahead and check. Okay, that's quite expensive actually. So what I think I'll do is I'll run back to the homestead, grab the supplies for the silo, and maybe see if we can get that built in time. It's going to be a bit of a rush to get back to Robin's Carpenter store before, well, 5 p.m. That's not too bad. We'll probably get there about 3:30, 4 p.m. I'm getting a little bit better at estimating the time it takes to cross certain distances, at least. So we have that, and okay, yeah, we have plenty of stone this time, and we have the money. So let's go ahead and go straight to the carpenter store and see if we can get that silo built. Then we can start doing some grass cutting and possibly doing a little bit more clearing of our farm. I still want to clear the mines out and progress down there as fast as possible, because the equipment that we're getting from it is pretty darn handy. Combat boots and small magnet ring and the crystal dagger, all things that we got from the mines. The combat boots and the magnet ring were both random actually. They dropped off of random creatures. Pretty early on actually. Combat boots, we just recently got that about an hour ago. Alright, going to head to the river, then follow it back up to the mines. Actually, no. We need to go to the carpenter store. That's where Maru just came from, so she reminded me of it. Alright, and she is here. Construct farm buildings. There we go. need to choose a location for the silo. That's kind of unfortunate. We need to clear the land before we place it, so that's kind of a pain, actually. I'd like to put it here, but it's not clear enough. And I just feel like this is going to be pretty poor planning overall. I don't want to get OCD about it, but I'm going to go ahead and put it here, and that way, okay, I'll start working on your new silo first thing tomorrow morning. Alright, and that way we can actually walk behind the silo, so that might be a blessing in disguise. But for now, I'm going to try that super stab move that comes with the right click, and see if that actually drops creatures pretty quickly. A pretty little trick. Head on down to floor 65, the ice dungeon. And one thing I usually do accidentally do is miss a ladder that's pretty close by the entrance, which it doesn't look like there is one this time, but it does happen all the time. And just one moment, please. Alright, and we're back. Thank you for subscribing today. We actually had a subscriber yesterday on our first stream, and we have one today, so that's pretty awesome news. It's definitely encouraging, especially being a new streamer. I'm not a new gamer, but I am a new streamer. And it's always nice to see that your efforts are appreciated and it's not going unnoticed. So thank you everyone who is watching this currently, either in the future or right now, actually. So, thanks a ton. And let's go ahead and keep on rolling through the dungeon. Mines. I consider it a dungeon. It's very dungeon-esque. Tomorrow I actually should have a new monitor. Okay, that super attack didn't work, but that way I can actually watch the chat as I'm playing instead of having to alt-tab and all that. Currently I'm using a tablet right now to have a Twitch app up, and that way I can sort of glance over there every once in a while without having to alt-tab every few minutes to make sure I'm not ignoring someone. So we're making improvements all the time. Frozen Geode. We have a couple of those now. That's pretty exciting. We're still having quite a bit of problems with energy levels. Right, there's a bunch of these things here. That warrior ring would be very nice in packs like this. But an AoE damaging weapon might be a little bit better. And thankfully the combat boots are protecting us quite a bit. Now the trick of this little quick stab might be to pin